for joining us. We are super excited to share tonight. We have some amazing presenters here to share with you. So tonight we are going to be sharing about some amazing products that are really transforming lives around the world right now. And we're going to share with you, some of you are looking for a product to try that will give you some life-changing results. And some of you are looking at business opportunities and what that might do for you to change your life, not only in the health area, but also in the financial area. So I'm going to introduce our very first presenter. So Cassie is a very good friend of mine. She has been in the industry for 16 years, guys. She is an expert. She is a mama to 5 little ones. She has a heart for serving like I've never seen before. And you guys are just going to love her. And she's going to get us started. Cassie, do you want me to pull the slides then for you?
Sure.
Okay, you go ahead and get started and I will just pull that up for you here.
Perfect. Hope you guys can hear me. All right. I'm nursing a baby, so I can't be that close to my screen. So I'm Cassie, as Jen said. Thank you for introducing me. Super excited to be here with you guys tonight. And real life, guys. Hold on a second. Put it back in your mouth. Okay, here we go. Don't startle the baby. Okay. Yes, I've had 16 years in the industry. We're going to be talking tonight about a company called Trinot. Get Jen to pull up the
Yes, sorry, I am getting it open here. Okay, I've got this ready for you here.
Yep. She doesn't like me talking, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. So, Trinot. Trinot is actually, you guys may not know this, but it's actually a military word which means to change life rapidly. And you guys are going to learn tonight that we have some, 1 second. Hashtag real life. Here we go. You guys are going to learn tonight we have some very high impact products. So Trinot's actually been around for 10 years, and their mission, as you guys can see, is to impact 1 billion lives for good, which is a huge mission, and they're well on their way. We are in several countries already. United States, we're in the UK, India, Mexico, and
Not Mexico.
Not Mexico?
No, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Okay. People have said Mexico, so that's kind of funny. Okay. And we just launched into Belgium less than 2 weeks ago, actually. So we have 3 pillars here with this company. You guys, they do have a wealth side, and most of us would not be familiar with that, but they actually were a wealth company to begin with back in 2013. For their first 5 years, they were a wealth company. They still are, but then they went into supplements as well. So now we're on the health side of things. And which you guys are going to learn a lot about the health side of it. And then community. They truly believe in leaving the world better than you see it. So they continually have community events. Even at head office, they do it. When they go have conferences, when they do their earn trips, they're always reaching out to the community and making it better. And we just did one yesterday. We cleaned up a park yesterday. A couple weeks ago, we also made meals for the homeless. So it doesn't have to be anything massive, but they truly believe in making an impact in our community and giving back. So their commitment to quality, let me tell you, this is huge. Their products, 1 second, I have like this little thing on my screen. I don't want it there. Okay. Most of the products are based on raw, whole foods, so plant-based, proprietary formulas and advanced technologies. We're going to go into that with their collagen, especially many patents coming supporting our collagen, third-party validations, and tens of thousands of success stories. And we will guide you into one of those testimonial groups tonight, because when you see stories, you see that it's relatable and you can picture yourself coming back and being like, oh, this could help me or it could help somebody else. So we have, one second, let me move my screen. Okay, our core products. We're not going to go through all of them tonight because that will take too long and you guys, your brains are going to hurt. So we are going to start with one of them in our core, and it's the Enrich.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Do we have the video, Jen, or no? Just so I know where I'm going. Okay.
Yeah, I can pull up the video.
Okay, cool. So
let me grab it.
You're not coming in my room.
Okay,
nope.
I'll grab the video. You go ahead and continue talking about Enrich and what Enrich is.
So Enrich, who in your world, I'm sure you guys comment below if there's comment in the chat, or put your hand up with the little icon because you can do that in Zoom. Who in your world do you know that has digestive issues or Crohn's or food sensitivities or constipation? Let's just put it this way. Who do you know that has pooping issues? You know, okay, gut issues. Most of us, if it's not yourself, we do struggle with gut health. And the our Enrich is a probiotic and a prebiotic with digestive enzymes in it. So it's going to help you digest your food, but not only digest our food, but also absorb the nutrients from our food, because often we're not absorbing the nutrients properly. So we're going to show you guys a little video using a snack pack pudding, which some of you have seen this demo done before. This kind of represents our food, and you guys can see it's a whole thing. It's very thick, kind of gross. This video grosses me out every time. They're going to crack an Enrich capsule in there, and they're going to show you guys how fast it works. Less than a minute, it's going to become a liquid. And you guys will see it bubbling in the video. Absolutely disgusting. You probably will never buy your kids snack packs again. You guys can see it bubbling. This is showing you how fast it can work in our system and digesting our nutrients. And within a few more seconds, they're going to pour that into the cup as a liquid. Now, I get this question every time. Am I going to be needing to run to the bathroom when I take these digestive enzymes before a meal? No, this is just for demonstration purposes. So you take 1 to 2 capsules before a meal, and many people will give them even to their babies if they're having constipation or gut issues. Again, these are all plant-based, and there's hundreds of testimonials. And I don't know if Jen's sharing her testimonial about it, but do we have a testimonial for Enrich?
I see Lauren on here, not to put you on the spot here, Lauren, but I would love for you to share your husband Kirk's testimony on this one.
Yeah, go ahead. We have a great it's a great story.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's helped my husband. So my husband has always struggled with running to the toilet. He's very loose, and when he's beelining it to the toilet, you look out. That's the only time I see him run. But with that said, he did start taking Enrich, and he actually commented to me, and the kids and I have noticed he's not running to the toilet nearly as much. This has been all his life. All the time I've been with him, it's going to the bathroom. And then of course he's more sensitive to different foods, but definitely taking Enrich has been a blessing for him.
How long has he been taking it, Lauren?
Consistently for 3 weeks.
Wow, it already changes. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yep. Yeah. So you know anybody in your world that has, like your kids even, or yourself, you have a tummy ache, you could break open a capsule, put it right on your tongue, and within 10-15 minutes, your tummy ache is typically gone. So that's a little bit about a core. We won't go through any more of those, I don't think. So Jen, back to you.
Awesome. Amazing. Thank you so much, Cassie, for sharing about the Enrich and sharing about Trinant. So our next speaker that I'm going to bring up to talk is Miss Jen Toes, and I am so excited for her to share with you. She is going to she's just got really great vision for what all these products can do. They've completely transformed her life, and she's been able to share with many people, and it's been transforming their lives too. She has amazing belief in her team and this vision for them to grow, and I'm so excited for her to share with you next.
Thanks, Jen. That was awesome introduction. Can you all hear me okay? Yes? Okay, perfect. So I absolutely love these products and I use quite a few of them. I started out with just one or two and have quickly grown into loving the entire line that I've tried thus far. And I'm super excited for all that's to come. But right now I want to talk about beauty, the beauty line. One of my first products that I tried was Glow, but I had such amazing results with Glow. I was talking to my good friend Lisa, who is actually on this call right now. And I'd love for Lisa if you would pop on and share your testimony about our liquid collagen Glow. It is so impactful, and I know you've had really amazing results. So can you come on and share, please, Lisa?
Sure can, Jen. Thank you. I'm actually going to share two really quick stories. So one was my own, and I'm going to shrink it down because it can get quite long. But I have had terrible knee pain. Started about a year ago, to the point where I couldn't walk up and down my stairs, basically in my own house. I was packing and looking for a bungalow because I couldn't maneuver up and down the stairs. So Jen introduced me to Glow, and I started taking it and was very skeptical in the beginning, didn't expect to see any results because I had tried so many other things that just I had no success with them. And then started taking it, and a couple days in, sort of felt like I had had a good day. And then a couple days later, I got up in the morning and went down to my kitchen and started making breakfast, and kind of did one of those like full stops because I realized that I had gotten out of bed and walked down the stairs and I was standing in my kitchen. And that wasn't something that I had been able to do that easily for months and months and months. So, needless to say, I have never run out of Glow since then. And then, of course, I had been posting and sharing my success stories, and my brother-in-law had been sort of, my sister and my brother-in-law had sort of been reading, and she called me one day, my sister, and said, tell me more. I need to get Grant on some of this stuff because he literally couldn't move. He couldn't bend. He couldn't, he's a welder. So he is up and down a lot, in his welding booth, and just couldn't maneuver, couldn't move. And so he started taking it, and was probably about a month and a half after he had started taking it. And he told me that the weekend before, he had walked a 9-hole golf course where he had always been in a golf cart before. He couldn't walk around the course. So he's loving it. And again, same thing, refuses to let my sister not stop ordering it. So
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing. And so the reason that people are seeing such good results with our Glow is because it is highly absorbable. And I know that Jen Laurie, you can speak a lot about the nutritional benefits and with our Glow.
Yes, absolutely. I can fill you guys in on some of those details. So first of all, our collagen is the only medical grade collagen on the market to the public, which is really an awesome opportunity to have something that can highly impact your body. But it is, like Jen said, it is very, very absorbable, the most absorbable on the market, but it also has a formula. It's not just the collagen that matters. It is also the formulation. So the formulation includes hyaluronic acid, L-citrulline, biotin, and a whole antioxidant formula. And one of the magical things that this collagen does is it actually kickstarts your body's ability to produce collagen. So it's like a double dosage of collagen because you're not only supplementing with it, but it also is going to allow your body to be able to make collagen again. One of the other things that our antioxidant specific formula does is it also inhibits an enzyme called collagenase collagenase is an enzyme in your body that actually breaks down your collagen and causes depletion. So it actually stops that enzyme from forming in your body. And because it's what our antioxidant formula does is it protects the cells at that cellular level, which then the enzyme isn't being produced. And so it will allow you to hold on to your collagen longer. And our collagen is our structural protein that holds our body together. It's a third of our bone makeup is collagen. It is the what seals our gut lining to keep our gut healthy so that we can absorb our nutrients effectively. It is part of all of our connective tissue. So you heard Lisa talk about her joints and the difference she felt in her joints. It is it's not just our hair, skin, and nails, which is what it is often talked about, because I believe it's because most collagens are cosmetic grade. So you're going to get that hair, skin, and nails reaction, but not necessarily those deep core reactions in the body that we're seeing here with our Glow Collagen. So it is absolutely, obviously, you can tell it's my favorite product. I couldn't live without it now. I love being able to wake up and not be in the over 40 pain that most over 40-year-olds are in when they roll out of bed. I don't have that stiffness. I can get up, I can move, and it's been amazing. So Jen, I'm going to let you take it away to talk about our next product, and I will, or did you actually, what I'm going to do, Jen, is I'm going to let you talk through just a couple of our visuals, because we can tell you all about what we feel inside, but visuals really do speak for themselves.
Right, like how great they are healing scars. Even for myself, I've had one on my foot that I had to cut when I was a young child, and I'd always had a scar there. But after taking the Glow, it has faded dramatically. So just like the scar here, and then also your skin plumps up. So within like the first week of being on it, I thought that I woke up one morning and I looked at myself in the mirror and I thought, oh, did I put on foundation last night? Like, did I forget to wash my face? I looked so like there's no wrinkly bits or anything like that. So, and then I realized that I don't actually wear makeup, so a lot of it anyway. So because I don't like that cakey feeling. So I really love the fact that the Glow, like shows in the pictures, here's how it smooths out your skin. It's really fantastic. So. And now another of our product line is the Stamina line. And this one, I have used several of the products, but one of my favorites and one that I was taking for energy was the Mojo, or is the Mojo. I nicknamed it my rocket fuel because it gives me long-lasting energy. I have a young child who is an early bird, and I have an older child who is a night owl. So I am up at 4 o'clock in the morning until about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. That is my day. Go, go, go. And I was getting tired, and I was looking for something to boost my energy. Enters Mojo, and I've been taking it daily for about a month, and I realized that my pants weren't fitting quite so snugly. And I stepped on the scale, and I had actually lost 10 pounds without even trying. All I had changed in my diet and even in my activity level and everything was just a cup of Mojo. It also switched me off coffee, because I used to have coffee every day. And now I just have my Mojo. So I absolutely love that one. And my kids, I have them, they take the Zest because it's more of a lemonade kind of flavoring, and they really like that one. Not that they need a lot of energy, but it keeps them on it's a good mood booster. So it keeps them on an even keel throughout the day, which is really great. So those are my two favorites from the Stamina line, and they are nootropic drinks. So Jen, if you want to talk a little bit about what that actually means.
Sure, I can add to that a little bit. So what a nootropic drink is it actually has a formula of green coffee bean mixed with an amino acid called L-theanine. And that combination actually has been known and studied to increase the natural production of serotonin and dopamine in the body. So those are your happy hormones. So that's going to help with that mood boosting. And then one of the reasons why you gain energy is not because of a caffeine boost. So we think of coffee puts us in a caffeine boost, but it also puts us in a cortisol loop. And in that cortisol loop, it increases your stress hormones, which decreases your fat burning hormones. So one of the things that Jen was talking about, what she experienced was she switched from coffee, which allowed her fat burning hormones to turn on. And Mojo actually has a mineral formula that helps to boost the metabolism and get that going. And it also has some B vitamins that help to convert your food to energy. So it is helping use your food more efficiently to create energy in your body. It's not just this caffeine boost of energy. So it is a slow release energy that lasts 6 to 12 hours, which can be transforming for anyone who has to like work a really long day or just has a lot of stress in their life. It really helps just give sustainable energy throughout the day through natural ingredients versus a chemical boost that a lot of people are using, things like energy drinks and stuff like that, which is filled with artificial ingredients that can be quite harmful to the body in the long run. So thank you, Jen, so much for sharing about Glow and sharing about Mojo. I know that they have made such a big difference for you and your family. So we're going to jump in and talk a little bit about the business side of things. We're going to shift things over because we know that when people like our products, they want to become customers. But when they love our products and they love what they see, they want to jump on and be part of our team and start earning compensation. So as you can see, I'm just going to go through a couple demonstrations to give you an idea of how we make money here at Trinont. So when you have customers and you are, say you had just 10 customers on our most popular product, which is our Glow Collagen, you would have the earning potential of $486 every time those 10 people place their orders. Okay. Now, the next way we make money is when people decide they want an online store just like we have, and they decide that, you know, that would be amazing because as they have been experiencing the products themselves, they have discovered that they have 10 people in mind that could probably benefit from the products too. And so they want to share with those people. And when someone wants to get started with their own online store, they can also earn compensation through the sale of our startup packages. Now, this bonus here is super cool. I love it so much. It has been earned by several of our team members, and it is such a boost for helping people get ahead with how expensive life is right now. So with getting 10 new customers and 3 new associates, a person can actually make $1,280 on top of commissions and Smart Start bonuses in their very first month. We also have a Jade bonus, which is life-changing. And I'm actually going to ask Jen to pop back on and just share her story because she's got a really powerful story that is just, it really goes to show how important because when I started, I wasn't really about the Jeep bonus. It wasn't like something that really caught my attention. But then once I earned it, I was like, well, that's kind of cool. You could just I can just go get a Jeep and you'll pay me to drive it. That's cool. I like that idea. I like a brand new vehicle. So, but I didn't realize how life-changing this could be until Jen's story happened. So I'm going to let you guys hear from Jen.
Thanks, Jen. So yes, so I am a single mom and I am right at the top of my budget for expenses, as I'm sure a lot of you all are. And so my car, that was a 2009 Acadia, so it was a big SUV, it died. And it died beyond even my minimum ability to repair it. And the guy actually at the automotive shop said, you can't really drive this off. It's bad. It's really, really bad. and I almost was in tears because I didn't have any savings set aside for a new car. I need to work. I can't miss a day of work or I can't pay the bills. So I was really freaking out, to say the least. I got the guy to say, you can like get me, I'll just go straight to the dealership and get a Jeep. And because I had this program and I had earned the Jeep bonus, I actually earned it months back in my first 2 weeks with Trinont. But I had a car, so I wasn't thinking anything of it. But because I had it, I could go to the dealership and I got a Jeep right away that day. And my kids were approved of it too, because they were with me. So to me, that was just absolutely life-changing, because I didn't have the money to repair the old car. The old car was beyond any kind of significant resale value, or like any kind of way that I could use it to get it. I'd end up taking the bus is really what would happen if I didn't have the Jeep program. I would be taking the bus. So I am so grateful that I had this the Jeep bonus program. So that is it's just phenomenal, and something that I love to share about.
I'm so excited for you because, Jen, have you ever had a car this new before?
No, actually, I have only ever been able to buy cars that were at least 10 years old. So this is it's only 3 years old, and it's only had one owner, and it's practically brand new is in my eyes. So I am so thrilled that it has features on it that I didn't even know existed. Because I have had such old cars that, yeah, there's no gas cap. I didn't know that.
My gosh, I love it. That's so exciting. It is super exciting to get your Jeep. And so, that's one of the things that I really love, is the fact that our owners acknowledge the fact that this is one of the highest expenses in the household as far as household expenses go. And that is why they decided to pay this out at the very first rank. This is unheard of in the industry. Typically, you have to be part of the top 2% to earn a bonus like this. And so I think it's a really big deal. So we need to make a big deal about it, because it is huge and it can be life-changing for someone. So as you can see in this particular example, getting 10 customers on Glow, having 3 team members start up in business with you, and having a 10 and 3 bonus, plus you get a Jade team bonus at that level, plus getting your Jeep bonus, you could earn over $3,000 in your first 30 days just following this example. So I am going to just briefly share a little bit about what's possible for you, because sometimes we don't really understand what's possible. So we have people here making part-time income. We have people making full-time income, and we have people earning mind-blowing income. Because as you can see in the white line there with the white numbers, that is a monthly base pay at these different levels. And all we do is we help people reach that level of Jade. So what that example you just saw, we come in, we help people, and the more people you see get those Jeeps. So you see, I'm going to bring on my friend Benny to speak in just 1 minute. Benny is an amazing leader. She's a single mom. She's created full-time income with this business and with this industry, not just in this company, but in another company. And so you can see here at the emerald level, it means that she has helped at least, I can't see it, so small. What is that number? 25? It looks like 25. 25 people earn Jeeps so far. She's at the emerald level here. And as you can see, we also have, for people who want to get started and get started fast, there is another $4,500 up for grabs in bonuses over here. And we also have maximizer bonuses, which what that means is when you hit the level that is 80% to the next level, they're going to top you up and give you this maximizer bonus, which is really cool. So Benny, I'm going to just let you come off mute here for a second to share with us, because guys, we have something absolutely mind-blowing happening. And I don't know if you've heard the buzz yet, but we have something really amazing coming that is going to not only transform this industry, the industry of health and wellness in general, not just in network marketing. We're talking about, we're going to disrupt things, and we are going to blow things up for the next few years and beyond. And Benny got a sneak peek into this, so she's going to share her story of how she got this sneak peek into what this product might be. What are we at? 17 days away? 17 days away from finding out what this product is going to be and how it's going to transform lives. So Benny, why don't you come on and share a little bit about what you can. Now, guys, she has signed an NDA. She cannot tell us everything, but you share with us, go ahead and share with us what you can.
Hi, guys. Okay. Thanks, Jen, and everybody else who's shared so far. I still can't choose if I love the products or the business more, because I love them both. But this opportunity is just amazing. So I actually have the new product right here. I've been on it now for a full week. And I've been a little bit quiet over here because I've been collecting my data. And I actually sent Jen a message the first day, and I was like, measurable data the first day. I have measurable results the first day. Like, that is pretty wild. And, you know, when I flew down to Utah, they said we would leave and we would be in awe, and that we would be speechless. And both of those things happened. And they told us we would have measurable results. And all three of those things have happened. So, I mean, this is what Craig, our VP, calls a lightning in a bottle moment. And, you know, Jen has been in the industry a long time. I've been in the industry a long time. I've never seen anything like this before. So I know for myself, this is just a huge business opportunity. But not only that, this is going to disrupt the health industry. And we are about 2 years ahead of the market. So for those of you who are sitting there, you know, waiting for your lightning moment, this product is just, it's going to be big. It's going to be beyond anything that I've ever seen in my career and Jen has ever seen in her career. And we were told tonight that it's predicted to be the fastest or the top seller in the company within 90 days. So anybody love glow out there? Just imagine something even more extraordinary.
Bigger than glow.
What?
Bigger than glow.
Bigger than glow, which is why I'm here. So that's pretty big. So that's all I can tell you guys right now, besides that I am collecting my measurable data. If you are in Vegas, I will be able to share with you and tell you all the things. And for those of you who are not in Vegas or listening in on the call, we can't wait to share more with you. But that's all I can tell you right now. And thanks for letting me jump on.
Thank you so much, Benny. So yeah, so this is going to be huge. So this is something that we've been told has been researched for over 10 years. And we just so happen to get the exclusive rights to be first to bring it to market. So if you have ever been, if you can even think of any technology in the world, and then you go back and think about who brought it to the market, and they're now in the billionaire club, it's kind of that kind of big deal, right? So something very, Cassie just said video phones. When they came out, the first who brought it to market. Anytime there's a technology that gets released that impacts the world in a positive way, in a big way that changes people's lives, there's a huge transfer of wealth because everybody wants to take advantage of that technology. And so this is like one of those moments, because it's not only going to just, you know, video phones were cool. It transformed the way we communicate, but this is something that's going to rapidly change people's health. And I think that's bigger than anything that could be invented technology wise for like phones or solar energy or any of those sorts of things. This is going to be life-changing. So I'm just going to go back to our success roadmap here for just a second, because I also wanted to add, because this is one of my favorite things about this industry, is the fact that you can actually earn a free trip. And I don't know if you guys like to travel, put it in the chat if you like to travel, but I'm telling you, if you get to travel in luxury for free, it will change your life. Travel is great no matter what, but traveling in luxury for free is amazing. And we actually do 2 incentive trips that anyone can earn. And we have a third one for our diamonds and above, which is absolutely phenomenal. And you have the opportunity to earn those trips. Okay. So how do you get started? How do you get started? We have startup packages of all kinds of sizes for you, sizes and price points for you to check out. Our platinum package is the number one. Why is it the number one? It is the number one because it gives you a little bit of everything to try and to share so that you can start creating the most amazing product experience of your own so that you can go out and share. So if you were going to buy a bookstore, would you just buy one book, or are you going to fill the shelves with all the books so that when you have your day to shine, when you launch your business, you've got everything to talk about, right? So that is why I love the Platinum Pack. I also love that it comes with 20 customer discount codes. I love giving my friends a discount. This gives you the opportunity to give that discount. The Gold Pack, second best, you actually get 10 customer discount codes with that package. So if you come in on the gold packages, make sure you ask the person who got you started what that discount code is. Make sure you know that so that you can be sharing that with customers. And then we've got other packages as well for anyone who can't get in on this package. We do have other packages too that can be shared with you. So thank you guys so much for jumping on, and thank you to Cassie and to Jen and to Benny for sharing and presenting with us today. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing your story. Thank you, Lauren, for sharing Kirk's story. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to just open up for questions for a moment. So if there are any questions, we do have time to take questions. So I will just open up the floor to see if you guys have any questions or comments that you want to share.